Hi, friends of Promise Church. My name is Erica Malenko, and I've been attending Promise for 16 years and participating in the 21 days of prayer and fasting each year. For those of you who don't know me, I am fifth generation Pentecostal, so I was raised by parents who taught me a lot about prayer and fasting. I remember fasting as a young child. My first memory of fasting was writing down potato chips for a fast that our church was doing. I also remember being on the adult prayer and fasting team when I was a young teenager. I was blessed early on with an understanding of what fasting does for a Christian, and I was hungry for those things of God. I wanted to take a few minutes to share some of the things that fasting has done in my life and to encourage you to take a huge step forward in your walk with God this year. My first aha moment in fasting was when I was about 16 or 17. I started talking to a boy and we were liking each other, but I remember my father telling me, "You don't date for fun, you date for a mate." So I thought, maybe if this person was a potential mate, I should fast and pray about this and see what God had to say. So I went on a 3-day full fast, and at the end of those 3 days, someone who had no idea what was going on came to me and decided to gossip about this boy and told me things that made me know he wasn't the guy for me. I was honestly shocked that all this happened so fast, and I knew it was all because I had added fasting to my prayers. As a side note, that boy married someone I knew and made her life miserable before ending his own. Look what God saved me from. I have fasted for healings, for jobs, church building programs, babies, obviously not my own, financial blessings, and direction, and God has answered in miraculous ways every single time. My grandmother would always tell me, "Erica, if you want something from the Lord fast, then fast." Most of you have heard my testimony from a few years ago about the fast when I felt like God led me to fast for unity at Promise Church. And then just a few short weeks later, He used that unity of the body to pull me through a difficult season of life, and He healed my mother. There is one last testimony from that same fast that I haven't shared yet because it's very personal to me, and I wasn't sure that God wanted me to brag on Him in this way. But I feel released to share it with you this year. During the miracle service, after that same fast that I had fasted for unity, the Lord spoke to me while I was praying for others in the prayer line. And He said, "I'm going to bless you at your job." I was honestly taken back. I didn't ask for that. I honestly didn't need it. But God decided that He was going to do that for me. Perhaps it was because I had fasted for something spiritual and not for my own blessing that He decided to bless me anyway. I'm not sure, but He did. He blessed me a lot. Since then, God has given me raises, title changes, favor, and blessing untold at my job. I was recently promoted over our national division and given a raise during COVID. I honestly don't know why God did what He did, but I know that it was tied to fasting. So I will encourage you this year to do something that you've never done. Go a little deeper, push a little harder, ask for bigger things. Our God is big. And don't limit God just to your own needs. Pray and fast for the church. Pray for unity. Pray for anointing. Fast for the music and sound teams. Pray for the prayer team and the greeting team. And fast for growth and encouragement for our pastors. Give God your best efforts this year, and He will bless you in return.